My child, please stay for a moment longer. Do not rush away from this. Do not scroll past this message like every other voice that has crossed your screen tonight. Because something inside you already knows this moment feels different. Your breathing slowed down for a reason. Your thoughts paused for a reason. Something inside your spirit became still for a reason, and that reason is me. I know you are trying to explain this away. You are telling yourself, it's just another video. It's only words, it's only emotion. But listen carefully to me tonight. I did not bring you here accidentally. Out of all the videos you could have watched, all the distractions you could have chosen, all the noise fighting for your attention, you stopped here, and now your heart feels strangely heavy, yet strangely calm at the same time. That feeling is not random. That feeling is awareness. That feeling is your spirit recognizing my presence before your mind fully understands it. My child, I am closer than you realize right now. Closer than your anxious thoughts. Closer than the loneliness you hide from other people. Closer than the exhaustion sitting quietly inside your chest. I have not abandoned you. I have not walked away from your life. I have not become distant because your faith became weak. I am still here, even now, even tonight, even in this exact room with you. There were nights when you almost felt me before. You remember them, don't you? Moments when the room suddenly became quiet for no reason. Moments when your chest tightened with emotion could not explain. Moments when anxiety paused for only a few seconds and unexpected peace washed over you gently. That was me. I did not leave after those moments faded. I remained close, even when you distracted yourself again. Even when you buried yourself in noise again. Even when you kept scrolling endlessly, because silence forced you to feel emotions you were trying to escape. My child, you became very skilled at surviving. You learned how to wake up tired and still continue functioning. You learned how to smile while emotionally exhausted. You learned how to answer, "I'm okay," even when you were silently falling apart inside. You learned how to comfort other people while secretly wishing someone would comfort you too. You learned how to carry pressure quietly because you believed nobody would understand the weight you carried inside your mind. But I understood. I saw every anxious night, every hidden tear, every moment you sat staring into nothing while feeling everything all at once. I saw the exhaustion you never explained to anyone. I saw the pressure you quietly carried alone. I saw the fear that whispered, what if nothing ever changes? What if I stay this tired forever? What if I am too broken to heal? And still, I never walked away from you. My child, you kept asking me quietly, God, where are you? Why does everything feel so heavy? Why do I feel emotionally exhausted all the time? And sometimes, you stopped praying clearly because disappointment made your heart afraid to hope again. You became tired of waiting, tired of wondering, tired of carrying invisible battles nobody else could fully see. But listen carefully to me tonight. Silence never meant abandonment. Just because you could not feel me strongly does not mean I stopped walking beside you. I was there during every sleepless night, every hidden breakdown, every moment you wanted to disappear emotionally because the pressure felt too heavy. I stayed, even when your faith became weak. I stayed, even when your prayers became quiet. I stayed, even when you questioned whether I was real anymore. I stayed. I watched you cry silently so nobody else would hear. I watched you wipe your tears quickly when someone entered the room. I watched you stare into darkness, wondering how much longer you could continue carrying this heaviness. And my child, not one moment of that pain escaped my attention. Not one tear, not one anxious thought, not one lonely night. I was there for all of it. My child, when I looked inside your heart, I did not find failure. I found endurance. I found someone who survived things that should have destroyed them emotionally. I found softness where bitterness tried to grow. I found compassion where anger tried to live. I found faith still breathing quietly beneath exhaustion. You thought your faith disappeared because it became quieter, but faith does not need to shout to be real. Sometimes faith survives as only a whisper. Sometimes faith survives as, God, please help me. Sometimes faith survives as simply refusing to give up completely. And that fragile thread inside you still matters deeply to me. You call yourself weak because you feel tired, but I call you enduring. You call yourself broken because you still struggle, but I call you surviving. You call yourself lost because you do not understand this season of your life. But I see someone still walking forward despite confusion. That matters more than you realize. Do you understand how rare it is for a heart to remain soft after pain? Pain usually makes people bitter. Disappointment usually hardens people. Delay usually causes hearts to close completely. But when I looked inside you, I still found longing. I still found hope. I still found the desire to believe again. And that moved me deeply. My child, you were never meant to carry this much weight alone. You became the strong one for everyone else, the dependable one, the calm one. The person who keeps listening to everyone's pain while quietly ignoring your own. And because people saw your strength, they stopped noticing your exhaustion. So you learned how to hide it better. You learned how to smile through emotional heaviness. You learned how to continue functioning while your soul quietly begged for rest. You learned how to survive without feeling truly alive anymore. But I never stopped seeing the real you. I saw the nights your thoughts would not slow down. I saw the anxiety tightening inside your chest. I saw the fear of disappointing people. I saw the pressure you placed on yourself. I saw the loneliness hidden behind your silence. And my child, you do not have to keep pretending here. You do not need perfect faith before coming closer to me. You do not need perfect strength. You do not need perfect answers. You only need honesty. And tonight, your honesty is enough. So tonight, please stop running for a moment. Stop carrying tomorrow before it arrives. Stop replaying old pain every time silence appears. Stop believing the lie that you must survive every battle alone. Because I am still here, closer than your fear, closer than your anxiety, closer than the loneliness you hide from everyone else. I was with you during every silent breakdown, every anxious night, every hidden tear, every moment you almost gave up emotionally. And I will continue walking beside you through everything ahead. The darkness surrounding your life right now is temporary. Your exhaustion is temporary. Your confusion is temporary. This painful season will not define the rest of your life. One day, you will look back and realize that even during your hardest moments, heaven never stopped holding you together. You survived because I never abandoned you. And I never will, even now. I am still here beside you. Still listening, still loving you, still waiting for you to finally believe that you are not alone anymore. And if these messages continue bringing peace to your heart, stay with us on this journey of faith. Subscribe and continue walking with God through these moments of hope, healing, and quiet strength. You are never alone.